SDS dropped an absurd amount of content over the All-Star break, including the draft, home run derby, and All-Star game collections, and it's honestly pretty overwhelming, so I just wanted to make a video to hopefully break these down in a simple way and to show you what I'll be focusing on grinding in order to finish the draft, home run derby, and All-Star game collections as quickly as I can. Obviously, if you guys wait a little while for more content to release in the game, there will be more ways to obtain the home run derby and all-star packs, which will give you more opportunities to get these pack players, but it'll also lower the prices on all of these cards too. We also know that the new Legends and Flashback collection is coming on July 27th though, so if you want to unlock this reward right away, you will want to be grinding all of these all-star related collections right now. So let's start off by going over the 2025 draft collection, and of the 3 collections we'll go over in the video, this probably is the worst one. However, this Ethan Holiday is still a stud right here, but I do think Home Run Derby and All-Star Game are going to be the better ones. We know that there are, from the program right here, there's 11 total players that you can get for free just from grinding the game. And they're also, because you get 3 from this draft pack, so I am counting that into the total number here. And then there also is 1 draft card in the All-Star Game collection right here that came out in that last drop. And then we also know that there are in the Conquest map, the Draft Conquest map, there are going to be 3 more cards that you can get for basically defeating certain strongholds on the map. So that is, between all those cards we went over, that's 15 players. And then from the actual draft collection itself, there's going to be, on the way up to Ethan Holiday, there's going to be 3 more cards that you can lock into the collection, like I said, on your way up to that Ethan Holiday. So that's going to be 18 cards, and you're going to need 16 more to actually complete the collection. And depending on how many stubs you have, you could just buy out some of the, a bunch of these draft cards to actually finish it. Otherwise, each time you complete the Draft Conquest map, you will get a draft pack, which you can choose 3 players from. So you can replay this map multiple times and pick up the players this way as well. So while you grind this map though, I would definitely focus on grinding all of the team affinity missions if you still need to do some of those and complete some of those. Otherwise, you can just do missions from any of the All-Star related programs that came out. That works as well. Now, if you guys are limited on stubs and you feel like you'll need to put a decent amount of stubs into this collection to fully complete it, I personally would focus on putting the stubs towards the Home Run Derby and All-Star Game collections. Even though Holiday is a good card, I just think the other collections are going to be better. At the end of the day, though, it is up to you. Now, moving on to the Home Run Derby collection, this one is going to be one you want to complete for sure. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts, because Cal Raleigh is an absolute stud. He might be the best catcher we see all year long. I think it's a good time right now to mention that the vouchers can be exchanged for rewards here based on how many predictions you were either right or wrong on. And so if you have not done it for some reason, collected them yet, go ahead and do that, because you will be guaranteed a free Home Run Derby pack no matter what your predictions were. They'll line up and basically you'll get a free Home Run Derby pack from that. But you can find 2 other free Home Run Derby players in the Home Run Derby program right here, and I personally will be playing the missions in this program in either the All-Star Game Conquest map or the Draft map, so I can just keep earning all of those draft cards that I still need for the draft, the 2025 draft collection. Then you can also find another free Home Run Derby pack right here in the All-Star Game Conquest map. So basically, from everything I went over, you can get 4 free Home Run Derby players and would need to either wait for more ways to earn these Home Run Derby cards or just buy the last 3. One thing to know though is in the Home Run Derby pack, you will have, as I'm showing you right here, a 1 in 3 chance of getting one of the 98 overall Home Run Derby cards, so actually pretty good. So since you can currently get 3 of these packs just for free from playing the game, your odds are actually good that you're going to get at least one of these more expensive Home Run Derby cards, which would help lower that overall price for the collection. And even though you still might have to spend like 150,000 stubs or something like that, whatever it is, to actually get the rest of the Home Run Derby cards and to pick up the Cal, I think it's just going to be worth it because he potentially is going to be the best catcher we get all year, or at the very, like, he could be on your team the entire year, on your God Squad. So I think it's going to be worth all the stubs that you actually put into for him. Now, when it comes to the All-Star Game collection, maybe this is too late for some of you, but to save some of you the time, I think I'll be skipping the mini seasons because you don't actually need the few All-Star cards from there in order to complete the All-Star Game collection. Now, if you are low on stubs, maybe it does make sense to grind mini seasons for those extra cards, but personally, I'll be skipping it and mostly just playing the All-Star Game Conquest map and then replaying that Draft Conquest map. So from the actual program itself, there are 7 players, which I'm including those 3 players from this Premier All-Star Game pack. And then there are, keep in mind, the biggest chunk of the cards are actually the 30 cards from Team Affinity that with double PXP like it is right now is actually going to be pretty easy to get. And then let's see, there's 16 players then from the actual All-Star pack itself, ranging from the 98s to 98s, 97s, and 96 is what they are. So there's 16 of those, and you obviously will get some of these packs for free, so you'll get some of those cards for free. And then there are a couple more in Diamond Quest itself right here with the Vlad and the Javi Baez. Then there will be 4 more players, the Hater, the Crochet, the J-Ram, and the Otani, that you will be able to lock into the collection as you work your way up to Judge and to get up to that 55 cards collected. So if you get all 30 of the Team Affinity cards, you get 7 from the All-Star Game program, you get those 4 collection rewards I just mentioned, and then, so that's going to be 41 cards. Then you will get a free All-Star pack from the collection right there at 5 cards, and then there will be a pack from one of the vouchers that you will get, if you just win 1. Otherwise, if you lost all of them, you will get 1 at 4 right there. So you will have that free pack. And then there also will be one more free pack that is in the MLB Draft Conquest map as a reward. So that means, yeah, right there. So that's going to be at least 3. Maybe there's one as a hidden reward on the Conquest map. I kind of forget. You can let me know down in the comments if you remember. But so that's at least 3 free All-Star packs. So that would bring the total up to 44 All-Star cards that I just went over. And from there, you could just buy the last 11 because the cards, lots of the cards are really cheap right now. Or you could play mini seasons or Diamond Quest, whatever, if you want to spend less. But for me, just because I have plenty of stubs, I will probably just be buying those last 11 cards needed to get the Aaron Judge. So with that upcoming Legends and Flashback collection, I just wanted to break down all of these All-Star collections we got, and hopefully this gives you an easy way to think about what you should be focusing on grinding, and also shows you how many stubs you might have to spend to fully complete all of these collections. But that's going to be it for the video. I appreciate all of you for watching this one. See you in the next video. Peace.